say. Chidana Taloya, Arasada Osgoti, Arigandina Yuslet, Nasako. Yeah, I could probably. What I did was when I was asked to work with the language program, I went head on with it. You know, the kids are glued to computers. And that's what they were doing. So why not sneak culture, language into the computer?
Exactly. You got to teach them the way they want to learn.
So that was the way I went about it. And,
Good for you.
We now put Navajo language onto Rosetta Stone.
Chile or Chile?
Chile.
Chile.
Yeah, I think anybody can say that, right? It's not even a Navajo word because we didn't have cars. Okay, when I said, see, the cleverness is already stepping in. We didn't have cars. Hasiyanga ye yasis na jini belata den hasiyo ho ye to a yet lini beka shis hasiyo ho ye hasiyo katsa nagaya ka big hojon I journeyed and I journeyed and I journeyed until I found the sacred mountains where the two rivers meet. I found my homeland, I found my homeland. This is where I will be. Earth, probably in those canyons, right here, right there, childbirth.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of corn, lots of water. These are not radio antennas, okay?
Okay. They are.
Are you recording? Is that
Yeah,
what you're doing?
I thought that was great. Thanks.
Well, National Geographic, History Channel, and
I'll put it all over YouTube.
that is not an alien, okay? It's if you take the arms off, the legs off, it's an arrowhead. It's shield against evil.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's all it is.
You
It's
need
not
to
an
write
alien.
this stuff. You really do.
Okay, let's get going. That is rook weaving, beading. My watch, look at this. You see this is a triangle here. But all you see is fancy design, just like when you look at the rug weaving, you don't see that triangle together.
Kind
And
of
when
an
you look at
hourglass.
a Navajo hairstyle, you just see a fancy hairstyle. Okay, D-I means the heaven. N-E means Mother Earth. You are the centerpiece
Oh, no kidding.
right here. Father Sky, the planets in the heaven, the universe, the stars, the planet on Mother Earth, the vegetation, the herbal medicine, and you see, we're just the centerpiece between the heaven and the earth.
That's interesting.
Right here, you go through fourth cycle of life, the spiral. You see that, the little tiny spiral that are embedded in there? That's birth, a young teenager or adult, and then adulthood. I won't look at anybody but old age. Okay, that's to the north. That's the full life cycle that you go through in life. And so when you see signs like this, they're actually giving you the reason that Navajo planted this way because, well, the little rain that we have out here, when the rain does come, you don't want it to run off, so
Right.
it stays in that
Stays in there.
spiral.
Makes
And then you
sense.
can pollinate your corn a lot quicker. And it's also a sign to the heaven. We planted in your honor in the desert. So rain, Hopi, people are fascinated to see corn growing out of the sand dune. You see, Navajo did the same thing. Well, that's a sign to the heavens. Say, we planted in your honor, help us with rain and energy sources. That's the same kind of message that the old ancient people, the Anasazi. Anasazi means ancient ones or ancient aliens, not the one come visit us.
Yeah.
Okay, alien meaning they are not of our culture. Now, you've seen handprints, right?
Yes.
They'll leave handprints like this everywhere. Well, here, you be my mom. They're the ancestor of these people. Okay. Now,
Ancestor.
these
Anasazi are ancestors?
They became that group.
Yes.
And in the 1800s, Navajos were trying to get rid of these Hopis out of their land. The Apaches, the Utes, everybody picked on them. But they were very
They were not a
peaceful.
warring people, were they?
No, they were very peaceful. Just like the ancestors. They tried everything to get rid of them, but they said, no, you don't. This is where our ancestors live, and this is where we're going to stay. But the most important part is that it's in the four corner. Keep that in mind, four corner. The villages, they live about 100 miles from here. First Mesa, second Mesa, third Mesa, and one off to the side, which is Cameron. Okay, today they're still here, and they will stay here. Okay. When I was a young boy, I love teacher. This is why I'm going to tell you this, because teacher gave me what I have today. Without them, I would have never been able to find what Grandpa was trying to give me. When I was young, I stayed with Grandpa quite a bit. Mom and Dad, they work all the time as translator, writing letters for the BIA and so on, government. Well, Grandpa used to talk about a group of people that our people once knew. He called them the ones that stayed, or we just left them behind. In the underworld, in the dark world. This is the Indian stories now, nothing out of the books, okay? And so, well, at that age, I have no idea what in the world he's talking about. And underworld, the dark world, the ones that stayed. Then he was there. We also knew another group of people. They are called Alaska. Now, if you listen closely, now remember, Grandpa does not speak English. He'd never been to school. He'd never been out of the reservation. Maybe as far as he's ever been is Gallup, New Mexico. But it is stories that are handed down from generation to generation to generation, trying to give it to me. But I'm too young. He's actually saying Alaska. Okay? Alaska. Alaska means, yeah, it's a Navajo word. It means they that went further north. You see, but Alaska is quite a ways from here. It just became a state not too long ago, but it's quite a ways, okay? So, he's actually talking about two groups of people that he, through generation, well, I finally got educated, came back to the reservation. One of my first jobs was right here at the high school to try and implement language and culture back to the young people. By that time, the kids were glued to computers, nothing doing with the language, nothing doing with the culture. Well, my job was to bring bilingual program, find ways to sneak culture into that computer. We managed to do it with language, and we came up with a math program. You know how Navajo people, they sit down and do rug weaving without having to draw it out or add, they just have it here. But there is so much math involved in that, algebra and geometry. With the help of the University of Utah, their math department came out and helped me set up a program, a math program, using weaving and beading.
Whoa.
It became a very successful program. Never been done. Never. And the kids loved it. Now they come up with a perfectly designed rug weaving using computer, using geometry, and add color to it. Here, Grandma, I want to learn how to weave this. I want to learn how to make a basket. I want to learn how to do beading. It became very successful. Now, the next thing I knew, one day I get a call from my boss. The boss says, Don, how would you like to take this program to Moscow? That's my reaction. Okay, Moscow, what in the world are the Russian people going to do with Navajo language and Navajo culture? He said, no. There's a group of people in Siberia. The young people are losing their language, their culture. Now that communism finally dropped, they're asking the United States to help them set up educational program. They particularly want to know what Native people are doing to help preserve their language and culture.
That's awesome.
We think you have a program. Take it. You just stay right there. You're lined up with four corners. That's Siberia. Okay. Yeah. That's Siberia. Right here is Alaska. You know, 10,000 years ago, you could walk.
Yes.
Thuringia.
That's what the Russians call the Bering Strait Trail. But there's a river here now, ocean here, but you can see Siberia from from there to Alaska. That's how close it is. Well, there I am in a village called Kazim. The people were called the Hante, the Monte, the Nancy people. And some of them walked 40 miles to see the first Navajo to ever arrive in their country. They called me Nawaski. The whole village was there. They drove their sled and reindeer. You know, I thought it was a fantasy with Santa Claus, but they really do it over there. But I stood among those people, and I look at those people, and I thought, my goodness, it sure looks like Louise over there.
Yes.
And
That's
that old
exactly
Uncle
where they
Henry
came
over there,
from.
they look just like Navajo people.
Mhm.
And I was just completely amazed, and I said, I still get chills from it, but I stood before that group of people, and I said, "She Don Mosin, she, United States of America, I did not she, ya, din den the slego, na di e da she that." I introduced myself. The way that these people put their sign by the handprint. Clanship. Well, when I got done, the LD lady, she says, "I think I understood what you said." Well, I belong to the Stone Clan, and I also belong to the Bear Clan. The Bear Clans are the Apache, adopted by the Navajo. Apache and the Navajo are the same group. We speak the same language. They speak a quicker tongue. Clear on the other side of the world.
Oh.
Suddenly, my thoughts went back. Boom.
To Grandpa.
Exactly.
Mhm.
We once knew a group of people. We did not come from here. We come from the underworld. Well, he was talking about that.
You're not talking about the underworld, you're talking about the world.
Well, I'll be darned.
Yeah.
You know, the sun's going to go down in a few hours, but yet the same time. It's going to get darker. The sun is going to be up over there, but yet the same time. That's the underworld. That's Indian talk. That's where archaeologists, scientists don't have no idea when they say, "Oh, here we go with the legend, folklore, underworld." You see, so we migrated out of there.
With your addle.
Well, the people over there, well, these are now known as the reindeer people. And, well,
The Mongol.
the reindeer people, and yeah, their story is, yeah, there is a bear.
a storm, it's rumbling. Sounds like a freight train coming.
Oh, it's a current, electric, a fire, magnetic. The city streets at night. An eruption, explosion, an earthquake, commotion, a gamma ray burst of light.
I can feel it. Oh, it's like the stars align. I can feel it. Tonight's the night I come alive. I can feel it. It's all coming into my view. My eyes see for miles, I'm on the move. Look now, the water's raging. Feels like the tides are changing.
Oh, it's a current, electric, a fire, magnetic. The city streets at night. An eruption, explosion, an earthquake, commotion, a gamma ray burst of light.